Eden Zero is back, and this chapter had so much information. So this chapter starts out with Peanut informing everyone that the Enix 1 created itself a new body stronger than Ziggy's. There's no reason for him to take over Ziggy's body. It's basically an outdated model at this point. And it was able to do this because he has Mobius. Yeah, that's not a joke. He was able to get his hands on the ultimate weapon created by Elsie's old kingdom, and he used it to create himself a new body. Okay, that machine is pretty busted. I mean, it was able to make an army of dragons where each one required a specialized weapon just to be able to do damage to it. The body that it made for him would basically be near indestructible. Not just that, but he was also apparently equipped with an Eternal Drive, which is the same engine that is put into the Eden Zero, which gives the Eden Zero infinite energy. So that means this dude now has infinite energy. It's kind of funny that they're bringing this up now of all times, because last time we heard about this is when Dragon Joe learned that the Eden Zero had it, and that's the whole reason why he ended up going after the crew. Of course, he didn't learn about Rebecca's ether gear, but that's not relevant. The point is, he has a body created by Morbius with an infinite engine. That's fucking bullshit. But it gets even worse because he also has every member of the Rachel Galactica as his underlings. Yeah, so that's when it is pointed out that both Draken and Nero didn't really seem that threatening, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's when Pino then goes, yeah, well, they weren't actually a member of the Galactica. Now, there's a completely different assortment of Horatio Sace. So yeah, they were just really powerful criminals who didn't count as members, but they aren't the strongest out there, which is absurd when you think about it. I mean, Nero still apparently conquered the entire AO cosmos, which means there's a dude out there, well, assortment of androids out there that are stronger than a man who can conquer an entire cosmos. It was revealed that some of the old members are still part of it, so Dead and Crow, God Agnolia. But then it's revealed that Master Xenolith is a member of the Galactica, which is absurd. How did a man who is the hero of the Dark Ages, and then lived on as an android to train both Ziggy and Shiki, so technically Shiki twice, ended up becoming a villain? To be honest, I still think he's like a third Shiki. We'll worry about that some other time. Still, it's hard to imagine that such a good man is turned evil, especially for the crew of the Eden Zero, because now they have to take on someone they see as a friend, and every single one of them is showing the face of they don't have it in them to do that. The last three are revealed, and all we know about is their names. We don't even know what they look like, let alone what they can do. Joker Helix, Lightning Law, and Lady Freya. Apparently Valkyrie knows who it is. She's another android. Of course, they're going to be all androids. Who apparently is the greatest swordsman throughout all the cosmos. She has apparently mastered every weapon there is. Now, Agnolia is still a part of the Horatio Galactica, which is Elsa's mother, because she used Morbius to turn herself into an android. I have a really bad feeling that she did the same thing to her own daughter. Lady Freya might actually just be Elsa. Now, this world is supposed to be the world that gives everyone a happy ending, but that would be a very depressing one. Because once again, her mother is still a villain, and also trying to help genocide the human race. So it would not surprise me that she would do that to her own daughter. I say that because in the last world, Agnolia even said that machines are more obedient, basically implying that her daughter is the biggest thorn in her life. Rebecca also reveals that the Joker Helix might be an actual beekeeper, so that's interesting. Shiki still is worried about his old master, but Weiss is like, yeah, no, you gotta get your mind together. Like, this is going to be a war. You have to be willing to fight and even kill the man if necessary. And as you can imagine, Shiki isn't gonna be okay with that. Pina basically warns everyone that this is going to be a lot harder than the last world. These are way stronger opponents now. And she's like, okay, we're going to go to war and we're going to win. We're going to save our happy stories that we have right now. We're going to protect them. And Rebecca, once again, looks at her legs, like she always does, and repeats for the 100th time that they don't have any redos. The fact that this keeps getting mentioned over and over again tells me that something bad, like real bad, is going to happen, and we're just going to lose someone, if not a lot of people. So apparently the Eden's 1 is tracking the Eden Zero, and Wizard tells Void where they're going, to the AO's cosmos. All the Dark Stars are wondering if they're going to go there and, fight, but Void basically says, no, I have no interest in the AO cosmos. It's just humans killing humans. There's no reason for us to get involved in that. Also, Valkyrie's other half, Brigadime, actually has a human body this time. Lucky him. Wizard then points out that Master Zenithal is currently in the AO Cosmos, and he might need their help, but once again, Void basically dismisses this, saying that he's a master, powerful gravity user, he'll be fine, and he tells them that they're going to continue their search looking for artifacts that have Mother's ether on them, so they will guide their way to Mother. So yeah, his goal is, like it is in every universe, apparently he's going to kill Mother, which will then wipe out all life in the universe. So, they're all back in the AO Cosmos, all enjoying themselves. Back on planet Sandra as before, that's where they met the rebels last time. And they're all doing their thing, talking to people, enjoying the customs, wearing the clothes, saying hi, you know, it is what it is. That's when someone finally points out, do you even know how to find Luguna? Yeah, and then the answer is nope, not a single one have any idea where to even start to look. They were just enjoying the sightseeing. Of course, that doesn't really matter in the end because they start to hear gunfire. They rush to where the gunfire is, and they see Luguna sticking a gun at a woman and her child, basically saying that their chances are up. The woman, of course, is begging for her life, begging for a second chance, saying we're friends, and then Laguna just shoots her in the fucking head, killing her. I don't think they're gonna be able to save Laguna, because even if they do get his memories back, he's gonna remember that he's a piece of shit, and at that point, he's not gonna... Yeah, this is gonna break him. Like, if he did this in public without even caring, I guarantee he's murdered way more people. I don't know how giving Laguna his memories back, or he's gonna be able to recover from all of this. He went down a dark path. Also, I wonder which one of them is gonna be his trigger to get his memories back. My guess is it's not gonna be anyone in the Eden Zero. Because where he is right now, this is clearly going to be a long-term problem to fix. It'd be very weird that he immediately gets his memory back right after killing someone. That'd be really weird storytelling, I'm just saying. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give a thumbs up so you can enjoy more Eden Zero and other amazing things. Thank you, and have a great day.